Hey guys, welcome to Maker Tales, and in today's video, as you've seen by the title and the thumbnail, this is the first time I'm taking large-scale VR prototyped products and making it in real life. So where we are in now is in Gravity Sketch. You might know the layout of this room. It is actually my living room, and right behind me is what I'm wanting to show you, which is to scale the desk that I'm planning to fit in here. I'm thinking now already, now that I've had it in this space, I think I've realized that here I'm actually wanting to go out and put something there, like a shelf, so to speak. And I'm also most definitely planning right around here somewhere, having some sort of beam that's going to be needed to support the table. Ooh, losing tracking. Because then with this, I can tell that where we're going to need the support is definitely going to be there. All that corner there is going to be supported against the wall. Each bit that has that tab is going to be cornered and secured to the wall. But that there is it. So from this point on, it's going to be pretty simple. What I wanted to do is show you guys here how I have it in VR, how I, moving the world around, can see and adapt this to how I want. I know now, looking at this vent hole pattern, because I'm going to have my computer under here, that I think I'm just going to make this a hole and then create a fan system because I'm afraid that there's not enough airflow there. This here is for my speakers. I'm going to have one screen here and my other screen here. And gonna have my speakers in there. All fancy. I'll have my keyboard right around here. My mouse pad and stuff there, which is cool. I am going to need to put supports, though, to this one, aren't I? Because of the way that this is going to need some sort of support there. And then what I am planning on part 2 of the build is under here. I'm not going to show you guys too much, but if you see that there is the alpha version of the secret way that I'm going to sort out all my cable management. So this here is the first practical application that I've seen, well, VR being used. Now, what's cool is I've already broken this into sections. If you bring in an object into Gravity Sketch, grab it, and on the left blue button is break object, which means you can actually lift out objects and see how they all work. So I've got a new join here that you might have seen in Instagram of how it all joins together. But yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get straight to it and let's go cut this and get it installed. Here's an update. I'm having issues, so let's go over problems. First, Spanish engineering of buildings is, well, not the greatest. So this wall is actually bowed, so I'm having to saw there. And I don't have the right saw, I only have a metal saw, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just put this on hold for a moment, go get the sander or something so I can just take away material quicker. Hopefully once that gets sorted out, that will sort out this corner, and I'm hoping that corner is going to be straight. Now this wall though, considering that it's not touching there, but it is touching here, makes me think that this wall is slightly bowed too. And then I've done my own silly calculations. I forgot to count the edging of the room on that joint, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do there. I'm probably just going to cut the material to let it fit and then just screw this into that bit of wood. But to do that I need a jigsaw or at least a handsaw, and I don't have a handsaw currently. That joint there, well, it's not right. The joint going into this one was super tight. I don't know why. The slot joint though here, beautiful. I'm hoping this 3-pin joint that I tested out on Instagram works just fine. And yeah, problems. That's all I've got to say. Problems. So after 2 weeks of delay, one being ill, the other one not it being fitted, I finally have the table fitted. It turned out pretty much the same as the VR representation. I'm really proud of it. The only thing is, of course, didn't take into consideration the walls, as that wall is so badly warped that I had to cut off a good centimetre to fit a part of it. But apart from that wall, all the rest works just fine. I've used this system here under, if you see it on that there. So it won't pull away from the wall, it's really secure. It worked out well, testing out where we thought there was going to be structural integrity needed, and I have to say, putting it pretty much side by side, I'll see if I can do a side by side of the table here and in VR and Gravity Sketch, it looks identical. It really does pull it off how well you can basically visualize a prototype in VR and then see it. So that there is part 1. In part 2, we're going to get on to doing a little bit of pegboard inspired cable management for this, as I want to keep this very clean. So follow me on Instagram, and apart from that, thanks for watching and let the quest continue.